investors are still processing the crazy selling chaos from the crypto market, where we saw Bitcoin fall from 30,000 to 20,000 in a matter of days. And now we find ourselves in another painful crypto winter. Companies are going bust, blame is being thrown around, and portfolios have been crushed. Now, there is certainly plenty of fear-based news all around about how crypto is now dead. However, this video will be the shining beacon of light that reminds people that all winters, no matter how harsh, do come to an end, and why the next crypto summer will be just as epic, however, to the upside. And then we'll finish up with a bit of a bonus with some excellent advice from two very important people. First up, CZ, founder of Binance, and then the CEO of one of the world's largest investment companies, Fidelity. As always, if you do enjoy anything in the video, then drop a like, always appreciated. Okay, first up, unlike the crypto winter of 2018, where it genuinely looked like crypto was over, this time there is amazing developments going on behind all the fear and the panic. So let's take a look. Now, a great place to start is probably crypto adoption. So many of you will have seen this chart already, but it's just a good reminder that crypto is growing exponentially and hundreds of millions of users are being added in every cycle that goes past. And basically, this just shows that crypto is growing as fast as the internet. So in the next big bull run, add a couple of 100 million more crypto users. So let's jump into the US. And recently we have senators that are putting forward crypto bills to regulate the industry. And this just represents all the things going on in the US. You have loads of bipartisan senators, you have mayors all getting paid in Bitcoin, and there's now crypto lobbying, and they're all pushing for crypto regulation. And it will be coming in the US. Then recently we had the huge news that Fidelity will be letting employers offer Bitcoin investment into 401k. So basically Bitcoin is coming into people's pensions, and this alone is huge news. Abra introduces first crypto rewards card on American Express network. So Abra is a digital asset financial services company, and they recently announced that the first credit card is coming on the American Express network. Crypto coming to American Express? Probably nothing. Citadel Securities Virtue build crypto plan with brokerages. So this is one of the world's largest market makers, and they're forming a partnership with Fidelity and Charles Schwab. Huge integration, meaning crypto will be coming to these mega investment platforms by the end of this year or early next year. Each one of these stories are huge. Then Circle, which is the company behind USDC, which is now the world's second largest stablecoin, which has been extremely successful. They are now penetrating Europe, as they're now launching a euro-backed stablecoin as well. And this will be EuroC, and they're aiming to launch this by the end of June. So a huge stablecoin coming into Europe. And then across the pond to where I am currently based, and this is the UK. Now, all we've had in the UK so far is that our governor of the Bank of England kept saying, be prepared to lose all your money in crypto. But then all of a sudden, we want to make Britain a crypto hub, says UK's digital minister. And the UK are now the next Western country falling over themselves to become a crypto hub. The tide is a-changing. Then, on the other side of the world, in Australia, they recently released their Bitcoin ETF. And although the price crashed down, little do the Australians know that this is an excellent time to be buying into that ETF. And then more recently, Australia gives a financial services license to BTC Markets, which is basically a crypto exchange. So also Australia, aiming to be a crypto hub, launching Bitcoin ETF and now regulating a huge crypto exchange. Next up, we have Visa, aiming to launch Bitcoin and crypto cards in Latin America. So as you'll know, Visa, one of the biggest payment companies in the world, have announced a series of crypto-enabled cards, which will allow users to spend crypto, purchase crypto where Visa cards are accepted. And they'll also get crypto cashback through different fintech partners. Crypto expanding into Latin America. Then we have Deloitte, which is one of the huge accounting firms. They're partnering with the New York Digital Investment Group, and this is to help businesses integrate Bitcoin and crypto. So Deloitte wants to enable blockchain and digital asset-based services across many areas, including Bitcoin products like banking, rewards programs, and others. Crypto integrating with businesses. Then Citi partners with Metacode to develop institutional digital asset custody capabilities. So again, this one is huge. We have banks now trying to get custody. You're going to be able to buy and sell and hold your crypto with banks. And this alone is going to be huge. Then, every couple of weeks, we get a headline that Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange, keeps getting approval and expanding into different countries. This one was operating in Italy, but just the most recent ones, we've had Bahrain, we've had Dubai, and every couple of weeks, Binance is getting licensed and going into new countries. And just now, all these stories covered have just been in the last few weeks. So obviously some excellent developments going on, and the groundwork is being laid for the next big bull run in crypto. Now, in the meantime, one of the big messages of this video is not to just keep an eye on all the developments going on, but it's to be very careful about which thoughts and opinions you allow into your head. Now, unfortunately, being human, we are all very easily influenced by comments and opinions. So over the next 6 to 12 months, we really need to stand guard at the door of our mind. And for me, I try to ignore the opinions of 99% of people and really focus on the few people I think are really worth listening to. And so to finish up with a bit of a bonus, 2 people I think are really worth listening to. CZ, founder of Binance, and the CEO of Fidelity. So first up, some excellent advice from CZ, and he says this was when the crazy selling was going on. It's a bloodbath out there. Hunker down and make sure you can last. And I think this is the most important part. This says to me not going crazy with leverage and also not getting scared out of the market. Then there was a chart shared which shows Bitcoin, and this is a logarithmic chart, and it just repeats that everyone says Bitcoin is in a bubble, and then in the big crashes, Bitcoin is dead. Bitcoin's in a bubble, Bitcoin is dead. And again and again and again and again. CZ said, historically speaking, if you bought Bitcoin every time people were saying Bitcoin is dead, you would have done very well. It's when the vast majority of people lose hope in crypto, and that is when the bottom is in. Not financial advice, not recommending this or any strategy in the future. Then in 2017, we thought 20 was crazy high. Today, we think 20 is painfully low. The industry is growing. And this is a great piece to put things into perspective. It was only a few years ago that $20,000 for Bitcoin was a super bubble. People could not believe it had gone that high. It was completely unsustainable. Yet just a couple of years on to where we are now, and we think the same number is now painfully low. It's crashed down to this crazy $20,000 level. And this really puts it into perspective. Remember, this just means the industry is growing. And then this tweet I covered in my last video, but he says your actions now determine what you will feel like during the next all-time high. And again, from us both, not financial advice. Okay, and to finish up, I have an excellent 1-minute clip from the CEO of Fidelity, and I think she raises a very important point.
Well, I've seen plenty of ups and downs, but I see that as an opportunity, and I was kind of raised to be a contrarian thinker, and so I have this knee-jerk reaction that if you believe that the fundamentals of a long-term case are really strong, when everybody else is dipping, that's the time to double down and just dive extra hard into it, and that's usually the right move. So I'm excited about what's going. I mean, I feel awful about the value that's been lost, but I also believe that the industry has in crypto that there's a lot to come, and it's really exciting.
As Bitcoin has crashed down over 70% from its all-time high, it's very easy to get caught in the fear and the panic. However, if you just sidestep the fear-based news for just 1 second, you will notice amazing developments going on behind the scenes, setting the stage for the next huge bull run in crypto. We have the number of users growing exponentially, we have the US pushing policy and regulation forward, crypto reward cards coming from American Express, crypto reward cards coming from Visa, the UK wanting to become a crypto hub, banks now trying to get custody services, Australia launching their ETF and getting a crypto exchange regulated, partnerships which will allow businesses to offer crypto products, and then finally Binance expanding into new countries all of the time. And so remember, over the next 6 to 12 months, we really need to be careful who we listen to. CZ of Binance is great, and according to the CEO of Fidelity, now is the time to double down when everybody else is panic selling, which means crypto is being offered at fire sale prices. So there you are, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Now, crypto winters can be mentally tough, but crypto does make huge runs in both directions, and this crypto winter will not last. And for now, just to say, if you did enjoy anything in the video, then drop a like, and a big thank you to everyone who does. If you haven't yet subscribed, click below and join us. Got some great videos coming up that you don't want to miss. Okay, cheers guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.